Hi, everybody. We are back with another edition of Energizing Conversations. This is your host, Pratibha Iyer from Arts Maestro. Arts Maestro is India's #1 platform for competitions, awards, and exhibitions. Today, we have with us an absolutely interesting person who is a combination of so many possibilities. I would like to introduce to you our guest for the day, Mr. Om Prakash Roth. Mr. Om Prakash Roth is an engineer with GAIL. Apart from being an engineer, he's a combination of so many possibilities. Welcome, Mr. Om Prakash Roth.
Yeah, thank you.
Prakash ji, good evening.
Good evening.
Yeah. So, Om Prakash ji has a long list of accomplishments, and I will allow him to speak about that, but I'm just going to sum it up very shortly. So, Om Prakash ji has been an engineer with GAIL for a while. He'll tell us about it in a bit. Apart from that, he is from the state of Odisha, beautiful, culturally rich state of Odisha, full of temples, amazing handicrafts, and a natural diverse habitat that supports so many varieties of birds and wildlife. Mr. Om Prakash Roth has also lived and worked in many states across the country, so he will bring a great diverse perspective today. Yeah, so he has an absolutely interesting set of hobbies. He's a birder, he's a naturalist, and he's a photographer. He has seen 273 out of the 1,300 native species of birds in the country. And on his bucket list is to see and shoot with his camera, of course, all the 1,300 species. So that's like a tall order, which possibly means he has to travel the length and breadth of this country to chronicle the bird life of this country. So welcome, Mr. Om Prakash Roth.
Yeah, thank you again.
Yeah, he's also published in a few journals and magazines. Apart from that, he has a fabulous Instagram profile full of bird shots, exotic bird shots, destination bird shots, as well as birds from your backyard. Birds, bees, butterflies from your backyard. So once this conversation is done, we will link up to his Instagram profile and you can go and take a look at it. So, Mr. Om Prakash Rao, tell us a little about yourself. What is it that brought about this unique combination of engineer, naturalist, photographer, nature enthusiast, right? What is it that brought about this combination, and how does your profession help in this?
Yeah, definitely. As you have already told that I'm already working with GAIL India Limited as an engineer, and since 7 years. And before that, I was in ONGC Limited. Basically, GAIL is, as you know, is a youngest Maharatna company among all government PSUs, right. And it is in the natural gas business.
Right.
GAIL is have diversified interest in all segment of natural gas value chain, like its transmission, trading, its LPG production and transmission, petrochemicals, exploration and production, LNG regasification, and recently we have been to this city gas distribution project along with renewable energy like solar and wind.
Wow. Okay.
So what I understand from my profession and in my company, GAIL actually stands for clean fuel. It creates possibility for to diversify the India's existing energy basket, and help it shifting towards a cleaner fuel economy. Wow. GAIL India also sets a goal to become a gas-based economy by 2030 by raising its share of use of natural gas from 6% existing to 15% by 2030. Fantastic. As you know, GAIL has a formidable market share of 70% of gas transmission in India, and has a trading capability of more than 50% in India. So GAIL has a pivotal role to play actually. That's why the sense of purpose of driving the economy, and at the same time being a clean fuel company, we are driving the economy. At the same time, we are
Not
uh,
polluting the
is
environment.
the environment responsibility as
Fantastic.
responsible business.
Fantastic.
As you can see this in our mission statement as well, and which reads enhancing quality of life through clean energy and beyond. So in Gale, we are walking the talk, and that gives the purpose and satisfaction in continuing with this company.
Fantastic. Great. So, I also noticed that, the hobbies that you have, quite clearly you love your job. You find a sense of purpose in working here. Now, tell us, and you also said that your job helps you bridge your passions, and a purpose, right? Because as by passion, by profession, you are an engineer in a clean energy company. Your passion is the environment. You are a naturalist, you're a photographer, you're a birder. How did you get started with this hobby of yours? It's love for nature, for birds, for photography. How did you get started?
Yeah, basically, my department is exploration and production. Itself has a the word exploration in it. So when I started doing this job, I have to go to different locations in India, which are basically remote areas. And in that, due to my hometown background, which you have already told that it is a very beautiful town. So nature has always amused me since my childhood. I used to observe nature, and it is one of my favorite pastime. Wherever I go, I used to observe nature. This photographic thing came 3 years before when I'm in search of a hobby.
Wow.
And I came across one of my friend, Mr. Kaustav Ghosh, who is an avid birder. He shown me his collection of Himalayan birds, which really amused me that such beautiful birds also exist in this planet where I'm habiting. He also suggested me a camera which I bought, and then I started to map the bird species in the place where I'm residing. That is Gale Bihar in Noida, which is a company owned residential complex.
Mhm.
And to my surprise, I can see 40 species of birds residing alongside with me in that Gale Bihar complex.
Would you say that one does not need to burn carbon miles to go to fancy destinations to view wildlife? Is that the
Yeah,
takeaway? Because the area that you live in seems to be teeming with birds and bees and butterflies and everything else, right? So, and this is exactly what we are doing right now. The competition that Arts Maestro is hosting, which is being presented by Gale, is all about the earth we share. So you seem to be sharing your space already with many species of birds, bees, butterflies, and I don't know how many other small and large mammals and different other forms. So is that something that one can take away from what you are saying?
yeah, definitely. Since I started my hobby, is the easiest thing to explore your localities and neighborhood. Actually, like
Right.
you can have your daily dose of nature out of that.
Oh, okay.
And in the morning work hour, you can go with your camera and whatever birds or bees or
Right.
whatever you are seeing and observing, you can actually capture that.
Right.
It's not possible always to go to destination birding centers or national parks, but everywhere there is life in different form is present. When
Correct.
I'm conscious about this fact, actually, every day is and every hour I spend with nature is a exploration time for me.
Mhm.
I used to see a lot of life forms which I have not noticed prior.
Mhm.
As you know, as you have already told that I belong to the state of Orissa, and
Mhm.
my hometown in Orissa is situated at a very beautiful place. It's at the confluence of two major river system in Orissa,
Mhm.
and I grew up in an environment listening to birds chirping, and used to get bath in the blue clean water of river Mahanadi. So when
Wow.
all that things I miss in Delhi NCR, actually when I come here and join Gale,
Right.
and for that reason, after getting into this hobby,
Mhm.
my lost nature connect has been reestablished. What I feel
Wow. Okay.
after noticing that 40 bird species are residing in the same area, and they are not residing only, they are reproducing, they are bringing their offspring in that same environment where I'm living.
Very
So
well.
it's like a eureka moment for me actually,
Oh.
that in this that subsides my feeling that we are living in a very polluted environment and all what I used to have actually, and it greatly enhanced my mental well-being, because if I have the feeling that if they can do now, then I can also do, and I can also survive in this environment. So
Okay, great.
that's what is my feeling. And as I go on exploring my locality,
Mhm,
I started to observe different life forms, and I started to observe that Gale has also putting a lot of effort in
mhm,
maintaining its residential complex and office spaces with lot of greenery around, so that this sprawling
yeah.
biodiversity can nurture itself. They can also propagate themselves. We share the earth with them as the theme of the competition you told, and I have literally lived that theme actually.
Mhm,
And I have noticed a lot of biodiversity around Gale offices, Gale residential complexes as well.
mhm,
And recently, I have got the opportunity,
mhm,
which is extended to me by our head and YC of this Gale Jubilee Tower building in Noida,
mhm,
Mr. Ravi Sumisrudu. He is
mhm,
also a great nature lover, and at the same time, he's a keen observer. He
mhm.
has tasked me to, map the biodiversity in Gale Training Institute. One of the uh, our building is situated in Noida only, and he has told me that he has seen 7 species of bees there. I got amazed with
Well,
his
I didn't know there were
observation.
7 species of bees, but wow, this is fantastic.
Yeah, the in a city environment like
Yeah,
that.
that's what, that's what I meant. That 7 species of bees in a city environment is.
Yeah, our Gale Training Institute in situated at the heart of Noida, and
You
when I
a
heard
lot of
that, it
flowers
was
and trees there to support 7 species of bees.
definitely if trees and nectaring flowers are not
Yes,
there, then this much
absolutely.
number of bees should not have been
Yeah,
there. So
absolutely.
I used to do birds photography prior, but after Sir has given me this opportunity, I
Mhm.
started noticing bird species, bee species as well. And along with that, I have met 7 butterfly species. I got 7 bee
Wow.
species, one from the forest there. And
Okay.
along with that, I got 29 bird species there. What I have not expected in that at the middle of city hustle bustle in that environment,
Right.
getting 29 birds is a really amazing and astonishing fact for me.
Fantastic.
So
Fantastic.
this also highlight the fact that in Gale, we have a culture to nurture the nature
Mhm.
along with doing business. So Gale management also has a great focus on it. And
Mhm.
you can see the a recent publication named Vasudha.
Mhm.
Uh, the publication is
Vasudha.
about capturing the,
Vasudha as in earth.
yeah, it is titled Vasudha, and
It means earth in Sanskrit.
chronicled the sprawling biodiversity in uh, all work centers and
Mhm.
all across India of Gale. So
So we have a publication called Vasudha that Gale has brought out,
yeah,
which chronicles the biodiversity within Gale offices across the country.
yeah. We
Oh,
have very
wow. This is fantastic commitment to walking the talk.
center in Pata, which has this biggest petrochemical complex. It has
Mhm.
more than 100 birds.
Wow.
Miss Aparajita Chatterjee and Subhasis Chatterjee, who are
Mhm.
Ghanaians only, they
Mhm.
have mapped 100 bird species in around Pata complex, and that too. That include migratory birds as well, and that includes some endangered species like Sarus crane as well. So, seeing that book of Parts of Pata is a really nice walk,
I
and
think
gave
after this conversation, all the naturalists, the photographers, the environmentalists who are viewing this, their next destination might just be your Pata plant.
even I am
What
eager
do you
to
say?
visit the location and see the birds life there after seeing that book of Birds of Pata actually.
So
So
you have called I was just speaking to Mr. Ranganathan the other day. He also mentioned with a great deal of pride, Mr. Ranganathan, the director of marketing of Gale, he also mentioned with a great deal of pride that you've actually brought out this as a coffee table book called Birds of Pata.
yeah, Yeah,
So
yeah,
you have two publications devoted to biodiversity. One is at your plant. It is called The Birds of Pata.
yes,
And the second one is called Vasudha, which
yes,
chronicles the biodiversity across all your offices, mind you, in the country.
yes,
Wow, looks like you are lucky. You have the best of both worlds. You have a great, well-paying job. It's a Maharatna PSU company, the youngest one at that. Apart from that, you have green, clean office spaces that support humans, birds, bees, butterflies. Wow, awesome. Sounds
and
like a
then,
fantastic.
our office complexes and residential complexes full with greenery around actually spur the interest of our nature love and all. And
Yes,
it substitute the need to go to any destination and do. We have sufficient greenery around us, and when
destination
we
by
started
yourself.
of photography, we start observing these species, and after observing that in our laptop and cameras, over and again, you can see the intricate design actually. What we miss with our naked eye, that we can see in the camera, zooming it and all. Then the intricate design Mother Nature has created, that you can actually see in your own eyes, and then you start loving Mother Nature more and more. You can have the feeling that there is a bigger life force which is nurturing all life forms, and that's what the theme of the competition Art We Share, I think,
Yes,
wants to communicate.
absolutely. You got it right. The theme of the competition is while humans dominate this planet, and while we think that everyone else is subservient to us, the theme of the competition is a very gentle, timely reminder that this planet which we share, which we love, and which we don't want to let go of, is a shared planet. There may be 7 billion human beings, but the diversity on this planet is more than 9.5 million species.
Yeah, yeah,
Correct? So the Earth We Share photography competition that Arts Maestro is presenting along with Gail is a fantastic platform for photographers to become activists with their camera. Allow your pictures to speak about biodiversity. Allow your pictures to give the message of conservation. Allow your pictures to say, hey, listen, this is my beautiful home, and I share it with so many other diverse forms. Correct? So
yeah,
on
definitely.
this, correct? So this is the message we have for all the photographers. We have about 5 days to go before the competition closes. And we would request all of you to participate in the competition. The link is there in the description box. The link is there, in the bio. And we would urge you to come participate, talk with your camera. Let your picture speak about the beauty of our home, the earth. Let your picture speak about the need to conserve this, and let your pictures speak about the fact that sharing is caring. Yeah. So thank you so much. And Mr. Om Prakash Rao, and to all our dear viewers who are viewing this, please don't, if you are a photographer, you're a naturalist, please make sure you participate in this competition. And if you know photographers, if you're not a photographer like me, but you know a lot of photographers like I do, please spread the word. Yeah. Thank you so much, Mr. Om Prakash Rao, for this really fantastic, energizing episode. Yeah. So, and we will be back with you soon with another episode of Energizing Competitions. Till then, share the love. Take care.
Thank you. Thank you very much.